study really nicely for your UPSC also.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, there is one question which I find quite interesting. It sort of stands out from the usual sort of questions that we are dealing with. Someone says, how can we deal with toxic family members without them affecting our mental health?
आजकल क्या हो गया कि आप लोग सब घर में फंसे हुए हो, ठीक है। अब इसको हमने स्टेटमेंट क्या बना दिया, घर में फंसे हुए हो
और घर वाले टॉक्सिक हो गए हैं।
और घर वाले टॉक्सिक हो गए हैं। सी व्हाट हैपेंड कि हमारी जो आइडियोलॉजी है वो शायद हमारी बिगर जनरेशन से मैच ना कर रही हो, ठीक है। दैट इज ओके, इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, क्योंकि हम लोग अलग तरीके से हमारी रियरिंग हुई है, उन्हीं लोगों ने हमें रियर किया है अलग तरीके से, हमारी एजुकेशन अलग है, उनकी अलग। पहली चीज ये है कि वी फेल टू अंडरस्टैंड सामने वाला व्यक्ति, क्योंकि हमें सिर्फ हम दिखते रहते हैं, हमें बुरा लग गया, आई फेल्ट बैड, आई एम फीलिंग बैड, मेरे साथ मेरे को ऐसे चिल्ला के बोला, मुझे ऐसे बोला, बिकॉज वी आर सेल्फ सेंटर्ड पीपल। वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि सामने वाले व्यक्ति की भी साइकी क्या है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, सम पीपल हैव कॉन्फ्लिक्ट विद देयर मदर, हैव यू एवर आस्क्ड देम हाउ शी फील्स, हाउ मच टाइम शी हैज फॉर हरसेल्फ, ठीक है। अभी आज चिढ़ के बात किया है तो क्या होगा, क्या हुआ होगा दैट शी इज लाइक दिस इन हर मूड, ओके। सो देयर इज नोबडी इज टॉक्सिक, ओके, जस्ट दैट सामने वाले का पर्सपेक्टिव समझना बहुत जरूरी है। यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड अदर पर्सन ऑल्सो, ओके, दैट देयर इज, उनका भी कोई, उनकी भी जर्नी है, वो भी डेली कुछ कुछ सफर कर रहे हैं, तो आपको उसको कंसिडर करना होगा। बेस्ट थिंग ये है, एक्सप्रेस कर दो अपने इमोशन को, लेकिन अग्रेसिवली नहीं, रिस्पॉन्सिव तरीके से। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कुछ अच्छा नहीं लगा तो आई टोल्ड यू, अंशिता आई डिड नॉट लाइक दिस, ओके, कैन आई चेंज इट, या इसमें कुछ चेंजेस कर सकते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ स्कोल्डिंग, अंशिता आई डिडंट लाइक दिस, आई डोंट लाइक, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस। और अच्छे से आप बात करोगे ना तो सब सेटल रहता है घर में। बी पोलाइट एट योर होम।
That's something we'll surely, take back with us. It's one of the greatest takeaways that you've given. So, Richa Mishra has asked that, ma'am, in class 12th, my stream was PCB, but I couldn't do so well in it because I was never interested in science, and because of my parents, I took it. But then finally, after 12th, I chose what I like. And now many people around me or so-called society takes arts at a very low level. Can I overcome this insecurity and be confident?
अच्छा, एक बात बताइए, जब हम लोग बीए कर रहे थे तो मैं तो अपने बीए को इतना फ्लॉन्ट करती थी। आई एम डूइंग साइकोलॉजी ऑनर्स, इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स, ओके। पीपल आर फैसिनेटेड बाय आवर कोर्सेज, यू नो दैट। आपको ऐसा लगता है, आप लोग को ऐसा लगता है कि सोसाइटी, लेट्स, व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग टू मी, प्लीज कीप सोसाइटी अवे, बिकॉज मैं और आप मिलके ये सोसाइटी बनाते हैं, ठीक है। मी एंड यू, वी टुगेदर मेक दिस सोसाइटी। तो अगर हम ही कॉन्फिडेंटली बताएंगे, अरे माय सब्जेक्ट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, आई स्टडी साइकोलॉजी, आई हैव ऑनर्स इन हिस्ट्री, आई हैव ऑनर्स इन सोशियोलॉजी, सो, और आप ही इतने कॉन्फिडेंट हो अपने सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कि सामने वाला ऐसे ही चुप हो गया, फ्रॉम BHU एडिट, ओके।
That's a fantastic
तो
way to deal
ये
with
पहले अपने अंदर चेंज करना है कि BA इज नो लो लेवल स्टफ, ओके, क्योंकि इसके बाद आपको MA करना है। हमारे पास भी कोई कम स्ट्रगल नहीं है, अभी वी हैव टू डू मास्टर्स, मास्टर्स के बाद अभी PhD और MPhil और व्हाटएवर यू गाइस लाइक, देन देयर आर सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स हु वांट टू गो अब्रॉड आल्सो, राइट। तो ऐसा नहीं है, कीप योर मेंटालिटी अमेजिंग एंड दैट विल रिफ्लेक्ट इन योर पर्सनालिटी, तो सामने वाला ऐसे ही आपको बोलना बंद कर देगा। आई हैव ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड दिस।
tried and tested method, then will certainly work.
Yes,
For
you
all
be
those who
confident.
not,
You tell it in a very fancy way. Okay?
for all those who've not been able to join with this link, Vibha ma'am has very kindly shared the YouTube link, so kindly use that. Ma'am, another question. Someone says, does Trishta have any work from home opportunities or something like that?
I do provide internships right now. We are IGNU certified people. Okay, so all the students who are having completing their bachelor's and masters in psychology, they come and do internship with us. Also, Gargi College students have joined together and asked us. So there are a couple of students, if there are many students, multiple students, I'm sorry, they come to us, then we organize. So in my team, we have three people, me, clinical psychologist, and a psychiatrist. Okay. And we take time to, educate everybody. And for that, you can personally contact me. You can come to the hospital. I work in a hospital. Here also you can observe patients, work with me, learn therapies. That's how you learn. When you are in internship period, right? I'll tell you from my experience because you all are from Basanta only, so very close to me. Internship में कोई इज्जत नहीं होती है. You have to learn. अब वो छुप के है, इस चेम्बर में है, उस चेम्बर में है, कहीं बाहर बैठना पड़ रहा है, कोई जगह नहीं है, मॉर्निंग टू इवनिंग है. दैट्स अ स्ट्रगल बट दैट्स वेरी अमेजिंग. यू यू लर्न फ्रॉम देयर. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू आर ऑब्जर्विंग. तो ये मैं सभी को बोलूंगी, जो लोग इकोनॉमिक्स में हैं, जो लोग और भी फील्ड्स में, आप लोग भी अगर आपके लिए कुछ पॉसिबल इंटर्नशिप्स हैं तो गो फॉर इट इन योर वेकेशन. Okay, so we do provide internship. A lot of internship we've been providing since online valley. So if there are good amount of students, then we can start another batch. No problem.
That sounds wonderful. I'm sure a lot of us would be contacting you
Is
for
Saloni a part of
internships.
this? Saloni?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Saloni will tell you better.
Uh, she's the one who actually told us about you, and she was instrumental in the whole thing. Yeah. So,
Okay.
I'll take just a couple of more questions because I think it's
I can see
5:40.
many questions here. You suggest Anchita.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have a look. Um, how to stay motivated throughout the journey and not let anybody's negative comments affect us. I think we've dealt with a similar sort of question. There was
See, you
someone.
have there are bad days. There are days when you go to the corner of that Ganga facing end at Vasanta and cry about it sometime, and your friends tell her koi baat nahi, internal में कम marks मिले, so on, go. And then you study again and you get good marks.
Someone was asking how you, what did you do to get that gold medal?
I don't know myself, to be very honest. I am in love with my subject. And I think I'll get old, very old, then also I will. This is what I think about myself, very childish to say. But I will always love psychology. I never read psychology because I wanted to get good marks, to be very honest. I always studied it because it was the best thing I ever learned in my life. And if you don't fall in love with your, acha, this happened with all the other subject also. History also, I used to score really high marks, and all the history honors people, when they came back to hostel, they used to show me all the sass and used to tell me that you are not from history honors, why are you scoring good marks and this and that. So this also went. Why? Because I studied for passion. That was love for humanities. Humanities is a very good, see, everybody should feel proud instead of feeling demeaned. आप सभी प्राउड फील करिए कि आपने ह्यूमैनिटीज लिया है. आपके पास इतने ऑप्शंस हैं, इतनी नॉलेज है which people are trying to get but they are not able to get. Okay, so the best thing you can do is fall in love with your subject, read for interest, then only you'll get marks. Okay, and don't run after marks.
Thank you, ma'am. That was indeed something worth
And
listening to,
don't
and I'm
torture
sure.
yourself. Okay, you read, don't torture yourself.
That is something we all need to learn because a lot of times we are just caught in this rat race of wanting to score more or better than such and such person, etc.
If you study well, you will get good marks. This is for sure. Okay, but even there are days when you can't get through, when you are not understanding, when you're not good with that subject. If you're scoring average, that is okay. It's not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem.
There, someone wrote, आपकी psychologist बनने की journey कैसी थी?
Very tough. I had to face a lot of problems. Remember one thing that my field in India is just, introduced in our country. There are many unethical practices, many practices going on, many degrees. This is also a rat race. So to make your place is a little difficult thing, but yes, it happened well. Why? Because I had the opportunity of getting good mentors in this field, and the mentorship started right from Vasanta only. I would like to mention his name, Professor Subhash Meena, if you guys are aware of him. Subhash
He is
sir,
a favorite
Seema
amongst
ma'am,
us.
Ved sir, Richa ma'am, the department I'm specifically talking about. Anshula ma'am, she has retired. All these people have been big motivation. I can never stop thanking them. It's never enough. Okay, it's never enough. I am very personally attached to them actually, and they're very very awesome people. They have given me the motivation.
All those who are here, particularly the freshers, I think they will find it so heartwarming to see how fondly you speak of your time at Vasanta. And
Yes,
it also
it's
makes
very
us feel a
genuine.
bit.
It's not that I've been called here. Whenever Vasanta comes in the scene, then I am very happy. Yeah, please. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, ma'am, no, no, not at all.
See, there
Um,
are people writing something, and Shita, a lot of.
There are too many questions. Someone says, after this, I feel that my choice is good because my situation was just as yours. Even I wanted to go to DU, and now I'm very happy and clear with my choice of subjects and the college also. So, thank you, ma'am. See, we've
Yes,
got your
yes.
feedback instantly.
And you all have a good central government degree.
Hmm. There's Rishika Pandey has asked how to make a balance between undergraduate studies and the things that we really want to do in our life.
For that, you'll have to be very focused. There are a lot of people who are running in many directions. ये भी कर लें, वो भी कर लें, ये भी होना चाहिए, वो भी होना चाहिए. This will not help you, to be very honest. Okay, you have to narrow down your choices. Studies and this. Two things can go together. But if your attention, because क्या होता है when you are in your early 20s, तो लगता है कि I can get every possible thing in life. सब कुछ मिल सकता है, which is a good thing, good motivation. लेकिन we have to narrow down and look in a direction क्योंकि सब कुछ practically नहीं हो सकता है. Okay, so choose wisely and do it. ऐसा ना हो कि आपने कुछ एक चीज स्टार्ट की पर उसमें आपका इंटरेस्ट खो दिया आपने, फिर आपने कुछ और स्टार्ट किया फिर उसमें इंटरेस्ट खो दिया. So this will not help you a lot. Okay, why? Because you're running. Don't run. Take it slow. You have time and proceed. Okay.
There's a slightly funny question. Someone has asked, did you face any competition during your hostel days?
Competition in studies.
She's just mentioned competition during hostel, so I'm not sure what hostel, I mean, as in
I'll
room
tell you a
sharing
very funny
competition
thing
or.
from Vasant Ashram. I was in part one only, the one which is just in front of your campus. The person who used to get highest marks in any exam. I used to stay in a dormitory, 8 people in one room. ठीक है? In the first year. And जिसको सबसे ज्यादा मार्क्स मिलते थे क्योंकि हम सबके सब्जेक्ट सेम थे, उसकी कंबल पिटाई होती थी. I was very much tortured. So this was yeah, that's one funny thing. I'm sorry, I'm being a little informal here. Lekin this
Ma'am,
was,
absolutely all right.
but there was no competition that see, I see people being very jealous from inside because of competition. Okay, and when you're doing something different, something out of the box, then yes, you will have people who will come and criticize you also. But as long as you know that you're doing good, you can always go on. ओके, सो कंपटीशन है, कंपटीशन हर लेवल पे है, मास्टर्स लेवल पे भी है, पीएचडी लेवल पे भी है, लेकिन यू हैव टू गो ऑन. देयर इज अ रूल ऑफ 3 फॉर ओवर थिंकिंग. आई वांट टू टेल यू, क्या ये बात कोई 3 घंटे बाद याद रखेगा? क्या ये बात कोई 3 दिन बाद याद रखेगा? क्या ये बात कोई 3 हफ्ते बाद याद रखेगा? Remember this, always use the rule of 3 and you will be like, no, nobody will remember, nobody cares. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, thank you. Um, this is not related to psychology or life as such, but someone has written that I heard all your conversation, and I want to tell you that the way you are all speaking English with such confidence, I also want to learn this skill. How can I do this?
I
Well,
don't
I
know
guess
that. Convent education. I'm from Lucknow city, and
you are from Lucknow. Okay,
yes, and I have completed my education from Loreto Convent School.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, I would just suggest read as much as you can. The more
Yeah,
you read, you
read,
get.
talk, use the language. Okay, the more you use the language, the more you get it. Yeah.
Um, Ma'am, there are many friends of ours who did not get their dream college or situation right now. I know this is not the end. I tell them every time, but how to convince them with that positive thought as this is a fragile age.
ऐसा क्या हो रहा है ड्रीम कॉलेज में जो आपके कॉलेज में नहीं हो रहा है? क्या आपकी
Dream
डिग्री
college Delhi में ही
मान्यता
बस
नहीं रख
हमारा
रही है?
बनारस में रह गया. That's the only thing I guess.
And do you think Banaras, people don't want to return back from Banaras? You have not seen the other side of Banaras. Why a person from Lucknow city has established everything would come and stay in Banaras and serve people here? Because I like this place. And remember that it is your duty to develop this country. ओके, ये भी सोच विचार में रखना है. वी आर एंटिटीज जिसका कुछ सोशल रोल भी है. सो इफ एवरीबडी विल रन टू बिगर सिटीज तो वहां तो सैचुरेशन हो जाएगा, राइट? एंड यू हैव टू मेक योर नेम at certain place. So you have to you know you have to make a place in a city where things are not happening that much so that you can give away your knowledge. क्या होगा अगर आप सैचुरेटेड कॉलेज में चले जाओगे बहुत ज्यादा, सॉरी सैचुरेटेड सिटी में चले जाओगे बहुत ज्यादा? कुछ नहीं, राइट? देयर विल बी, आप ही की तरह इतने सारे लोग कंपटीशन में होंगे कि आपका मोटिवेशन ही डाउन हो जाएगा काम करके. आई एम टेलिंग समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी प्रैक्टिकल. ओके, so Banaras is awesome. Every city is not tagged by malls, modern places, and modern roads. To be very honest, sometimes you need to find knowledge, or knowledge की इस city में कोई कमी नहीं है. There are 5 universities in this city alone. Do you know that? Autonomous
And
universities.
no, Banaras might not be studded with malls, but we have the ghats and the temples and the the essence of Varanasi in itself is so unique that
Yes.
to be here and to want to go to some other place would be I would say a rather ridiculous thing to say.
If somebody is there from, people are there from psychology, I'll tell you, in masters the seat in DU is very less in psychology. And in Banaras, we have all the affiliated college, 4 affiliated college in main campus. I have seen people coming from Lady Shri Ram, from good masters college, good college from DU, and doing their masters from affiliated college in Banaras. And they like it. Okay.
That's big major takeaway for all of us that just because you are studying in your city of Varanasi, that does not mean that you are any less than people in Bombay or
I mean, you
Delhi
you
or
see the crowd of
Lucknow.
Basanta. I have been very close to KFI, and because I was staying in the hostel, and then 3 years I was privileged actually to do that. You see, you have so amazing professors. They're so understanding. Nobody is irritated. Everybody is going to hear to you. You know, Preeti ma'am, and I know a lot of professors from there. In fact, Alka ma'am also. Everybody is ready to listen to you. This you will not get anywhere, to be very honest. Nobody cares. So I think quality is better than quantity, always. Okay?
Thank
It's
you
a
so
raw
much, ma'am.
conversation. I'm not being very formal. I'm sorry.
It's
You
okay,
guys should
ma'am.
get on.
This is the reason that you're not being very formal is why we can connect to you more, and the reason why people have been so frank in asking their questions. I guess that is because you've been giving them that sense of warmth. and that is why they've been able to ask whatever they want, whatever comes to the mind. So we've taken quite a lot of questions, and most of the major ones I think I've asked. So at this point, I'd just like to say thank you, first of all, to Soumya ma'am for having graced this occasion. Vibha ma'am, thank you for being with us. Thank you for that wonderful introduction to the Kshitij Club and about Krishnamurti, so that all those who were even not aware can now know about it. Again, people who made this event possible, huge, huge thanks. And of course, the audience, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to us. And just, I hope you all had a very pleasurable evening. I would now like to conclude the session by reciting the few lines of a poem written by one of the members of our literary society, Vinti Pandey. आज आप में खुद का एक अक्स ढूंढने का जी करता है। आप जिन ऊंचाइयों पर हैं, मन उसको अपना लक्ष्य बना बैठा है। मुलाकात आपसे पहली है, मगर आपकी यात्रा को हृदय प्रेरणा मान बैठा है। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you so much, Anjita and Shreya, for conducting this program in such an efficient manner. And Soumya, you were really, really like next door girl to us in this meeting. And students were really finding it very easy to communicate with you and to contact with you and to connect with you, right? And there are so many students who really want to know, because this is the time when they know that college life, it should be different from a school life. And college life, there is a different notion in their minds, right, about college life. So it is very necessary to understand the actual meaning of college life and this precious time they have, and they should utilize this time. Actually, whenever I teach economics, I tell them that this is the time you have 24 hours. Everybody has those 24 hours, but the students of economics know how to better utilize this 24 hours, because they know the opportunity cost of wasting their time, right? So it was very good interaction with you, and we would love to have you once again in our next sessions. So thank you.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
thanks
Thank
to
you so
all
much,
those
ma'am.
students who were very, 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 very interactive. There were so many questions which were not attended by Anjita. There was one question I was seeing. Just give me 1 minute, yeah?
Yes, ma'am,
There
sure.
was a question. Starting में एक question आया था कि why, when there are so much, when there is so much chaos around us, how we can, yeah, how some people listen their inner conscience when there is lot of confusion and noise outside, right? And actually what I would like to answer this question कि आप अपने किसी भी चीज में कॉन्शियसली कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं। किसी एक चीज को देखो, आप अगर बहुत ध्यान से कोई किताब भी पढ़ रहे होते हैं, एग्जाम के समय में पढ़ रहे होते हैं, लेकिन अगर आपको कहीं दूर बहुत हल्की आवाज में एक बहुत आपके मनपसंद का गाने की आवाज सुनाई पड़ जाएगी, आपका ध्यान इमीडिएटली वहां चला जाता है, जबकि वो आवाज बहुत हल्की होती है, वो बहुत आपसे दूर होती है, बट स्टिल यू कैन कनेक्ट टू दैट वॉइस, राइट, दैट सॉन्ग। बस इतना ही आपको करना है कि यू हैव टू बी अवेकन टू व्हाट यू लव। जस्ट जैसे अभी सौम्या कही थी कि अपने सब्जेक्ट से प्यार करना सीख जाओ, एंड एज यू विल स्टार्ट लविंग योर सब्जेक्ट, आपको वो फिर पढ़ने जैसा पढ़ना नहीं रह जाएगा। इट विल नॉट बी अ टॉर्चर, इट विल बी अ लवली जर्नी टू स्टडी दैट सब्जेक्ट। और बस इतना ही करना और कुछ नहीं करना, नथिंग एल्स, नथिंग वेरी स्पेशल यू हैव टू डू। So thank you so much, Soumya. And thanks to each and everyone for being here on this platform. And thanks to Saloni for this arrangement. Yeah. And we hope that we will meet next time with some other
Yes, ma'am.
personality like Soumya and someone else, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vibha ma'am. Thank you for your words and that constant support. And this is truly the mark of a great teacher, that even while you're talking so casually, you just very casually insert opportunity cost to explain us what wasting time would mean. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Soumya ma'am. I hope everyone had a great time, and we would now take your leave.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am, and everyone. Before ending this meeting, I would like to request everyone to switch on their camera for a few seconds so that we can take a screenshot. I'm seeing so many faces. It's nice to see that everyone is so eager. Like normally, no one wants to show their faces on class, even class, but here everyone is switching on their cameras. It's very nice to see this enthusiasm. Thank you. Thank you. The
Yes, please
screenshot
don't
is
feel shy
taken.
and go on, on your cameras.
So can we leave now?
Yes, sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for your presence, everyone. It was a nice session. Thank you again to all the professors and Soumya Didi. Anchita and Shreya did very great today, and I was really happy today. We pulled off such a great session in such a short notice. And I would like to invite all the freshers to join our club. It's open to for everyone, and it's not only for academic things but for art and craft, music, dance, literature, quiz, sports, everything. So you can join through WhatsApp group link. I guess ma'am would share that soon to you guys on your group, or you can even connect us through Instagram or YouTube. We are going to upload a college vlog soon. Like I know most of you guys have not got the opportunity to visit our college yet, so for you guys especially we got this vlog done. So please visit our YouTube channel and visit our college virtually at least.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the interaction. It was a wonderful one. Thank you.
Thank you for hearing so patiently. Thank you, everyone.
So, if we have to contact to any of our seniors, third year seniors, so what could we do?
Or you could contact us on Instagram. We have a Kshitij page. You can contact us there.